Welcome back, everyone, to part 2 for Flyball and Friends with Mike. I'm sure Mike has many more things to talk about, and I'm also going to leave a link to the unedited video below, so if you want to hear more or see some outtakes, check that out. Now let's hop right back into it. Speaking of you Fly Champs, one of my favorite reasons to go is to listen to you sing the national anthem.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. It is an honor to be able to do that. I think it was, let's see, Terry May or Melanie McAvoy. I don't remember who asked me to do it first, but I've been singing national anthems for various local sports teams for a long time, and no one was doing it at UFly, so they asked me to do it, and I'm so honored to be able to do that, because every time that I do, people are touched. Singing the national anthem is not a political act; it's patriotic, and because there is a big difference. And to be able to sing, the national anthem of other countries, for example, like for Canada, I love singing "O Canada." And for the last 2 times, we had a club from Japan, and I think it was Melanie. I got a text from her, and do you know the national anthem of Japan? Sure, of course, everybody knows it. And so, then she explained, we've got, okay. I said, let me listen to it first, okay, before I say, and I listened to it. And it is beautiful. It is such a beautiful song. It's very stately, and it has a slow tempo, but it's very, very. It's so proud and stately. It's a wonderful, wonderful piece. And after I sang, there were several of the Japanese club who came over and thanked me for the rendition. I was just glad that I was able to do it justice, because it's such a beautiful, beautiful song. Same thing with "O Canada." I love singing "O Canada." It's a big thrill, especially to sing it at a hockey game or for the Rangers if the Blue Jays are in town, or even for the Mavericks, because Toronto, the Toronto Raptors come, and I usually do those games. So,
awesome.
It's fun. Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, and
I'm looking forward to the Japanese one when I can get there next time.
Well, good. Hopefully they'll be there this year. We'll find. Hopefully they're on time. Oh my God. Yeah. Seriously, this is the craziest time of all time, any of our lifetimes, and hopefully we'll all get through this and be healthy and again, I think if we just come out of this in one piece, that's all you can ask for. Yeah. As a society.
What do you like specifically about playing Flyball?
Oh, it's the people, it's the competition, and the thing I really like about it is it's a team sport, right? It's a team sport. Now, I love the people who play agility. I think they're great. They think it's wonderful. And with our training facility has a lot of agility stuff there too. It's dog training. Yeah. But it's an individual sport, right? This is a team sport, and you have a lot of teamwork. There's a lot of interaction between the 4 handlers, the box loader, the team. The box captain, the box caller. The box caller. You need the box caller. Then you need the ball shagger. The ball pointer. Then you need the ball pointer. Yes, the ball pointer. Yes. Have you ever had that situation where you're at the tournament and you're shagging balls, but you end up with other clubs' balls?
Yep.
Yeah, it happens. You need a ball. No, not one of our. That one. That one's ours. That one. Use that one. So you need the ball pointer, because otherwise they're just not going to get it right.
I like to try and get one from each club, though.
Yes, yes, and you know, it was kind of cool also. Well, we were in Champs a few years ago, you know, and there were a few clubs that weren't able to make it, and we looked into our bucket, and oh, look at that! This is, you know, this is from Top Dog, right? Oh, missing you guys, you know, wish you were here, you know.
Yeah.
From our other friends in the Dallas area, or you know, things like that. It's it was just kind of fun, you know, doing stuff like that. So you were here in spirit, guys. You know, maybe next year.
Yeah.
Just little things like that. It's a lot of fun. Just reaching out. It's the social things about it that you really, really love. But yeah, the teamwork, you know, and the dogs are obviously they're doing most of the work, but yeah, you got to know your dog's tendencies, right? How they pass into one another, you know, how they take their box and then come back, and you know, and again, there's all sorts of strategy to it that you have to have in a team. And you've got to work together as a team. You've got to be able to be serious. And when you get on each other's nerves and stuff, that never happens with me, being the line caller. Oh no, God, I get on everybody's nerves, unfortunately. But you have to complete the communication and say that you're sorry sometimes and apologize. And you know, the human aspect is really important. There, I said it. I'm sorry.
Is there any team or one person out there that you love to race against?
And you know something? You know, we've seen a lot of different clubs out there, you know, going from place to place. But you know, every year we go to the Champs and we look forward to seeing Slammers because they're always in our division, so it seems. And you know, it's so close. Gosh, I mean, last year, 2 years ago, I think it was. It ended up it was a round robin the entire time. You know, it wasn't it didn't go to the knockout stage or whatever it is that we have. For some reason, it was just, you know, 2 full days of round robin, and at the end of round robin, it was Sure Shots, Mighty Mutts, and Slammers. Dead heat. Okay, and we had all split our round robins, and so it went down to the tiebreaker, second tiebreaker of fastest, the fastest time.
Yeah.
And the 3 of us were separated by .012.
Wow.
3 clubs. And we came in third. I think Slammers were second and Mighty Mutts won it. And you know, it was great. And after all said and done, Sure Shots right there. Sure Shots. We hold the DAFA after party at the Tournament of Champions. No, what do we call it? It's the after party of champions for the Tournament of Champions. They're at the trailer park of champions at Purina Farms. And since we're from Texas, Robbie Barton, he brings real legit Mexican dishes from downtown Dallas, and we freeze them, right? Then we serve them along with teal margaritas, because our colors are teal and black right here. We have teal margaritas, and we have a lot of Jello shots. Jello shot. Do you like Jello shots, Alex?
I don't personally drink, so no.
You don't drink.
No, I'm sorry.
See, but this is not drinking. See, this is different.
This is just Jello.
It's just Jello. See, it's medicinal Jello. Oh, look how pretty this medicinal Jello is. Ooh, so tasty. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. There's a lot of Jello shots. That's one of the things. Sure Shots, Jello shots. It's just that's just part of our thing.
What would be one of your favorite memories, whether it's on or off the racing lanes? Well,
I would say, you know, the Now, the times where we had Bentley, but also, gosh, the again, sure shots. We've done so many cool things, but the time, and we've only done this twice, but the time when we did it, it was like euphoria, right? And when we got with 14, 8, 6, oh, I think it was 14 when we hit 14, like
Yeah.
we did it. And we only got 14 once after that. It just shows you how fleeting this is.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I remember such a huge rush when we hit 15 for the first time, and that was at the championships.
Wow.
And yeah, and I think it was against Root Dogs. I'm pretty sure it might have been. It might have been against Root Dogs. And here we are, and there it was. And whenever that happens, stop the race. You got to get a picture of that. Hold on. Then you got everybody around. Okay, here it is. Get that picture. Okay, got it. Everybody around the clock. Okay.
Yep.
You have to do it, right? You have to do it. That's just part of Flyball. Now, part of DAFA though, if someone gets a new club record, right? You have to have the DAFA sanctioned photo bomb, just like Bentley's doing for me right there. And that happens at every one of our tournaments at the Dallas Area Flyball Association, behind the club. I mean, and it's nuts. It really is, and so when we had a new club record time, and everybody knew it. Okay, it's time for us to get sure shots now. I said, okay, this is your chance. This is your shot. Come on, right? And everybody was going nuts. It was pretty cool because I'd have to say, if you look on the UFly page, I'd have to say that there's got to be 5 or 6 hyperflight records where we're just going crazy behind them. Whether it's a singles record or whether it's a pairs or, sorry, it's just fun. We're happy, and they've got to admit, I got to admit, hyperflight, they're great sports. They really are great sports about the lunacy, and they are totally in with DAFA. They're great people. Same thing with Top Dog, same thing with No Big Wolf, same thing with Special Forces. All the clubs that usually come, Oklahoma clubs, Full Speed Ahead, and Dogs Gone Wild. Love you guys. Yay! Can't wait to see you guys at another tournament, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I know. Crazy, huh?
That's right. What about any personal goals for you playing the sport?
For me, I don't think that we have personal goals. I mean, we hit our. Yeah, I want us to be as competitive as we possibly can. Yeah, it would be nice to go to the championships and get and get first, second, third. It'd be great. But something, we're having fun, and if we don't, that's what happens. They're just as competitive as we are.
Yeah.
And we are going to be as competitive as we possibly can. It'd be great to win it, but if we don't, we're having a good time, and we're going to all get along as a club. I think that's super important. If you all get along as a club and you're all having fun, then that's the payoff.
Yep.
That is the total payoff of Flyball. And hopefully, again, for people who have never chosen a club, find one that fits your needs and your dog's needs. Hopefully you can do that and have fun along the way.
Yeah.
It's all part of it.
Good points. Anyone in Flyball or in the community of Flyball that you look up to as a mentor, whether he was starting now or first starting or now?
You know, I love Craig Knowles. I think he's a great guy. You know, he's funny. He's really funny. But he's also very committed to his dogs, and it's not just in Flyball. And he's also great with with dock diving and frisbee and all those other cool things. You know, he does a lot of great stuff with his dogs. But I look up to our club owners, Robbie and Sonia Barton. They're awesome people, wonderful people, even not playing Flyball. You know, they're just great people to hang out with. And Robbie and I, you know, like I said, fantasy football. We play golf. We play disc golf. We have a ball together. It's just great to have friends in the sport. I look up to all of the racing officials. That's the toughest job. I mean, it is. Yeah, it is tough. But you know something, that it's great that they do that, and they give of themselves. You know, to be able to do those kind of things. Elizabeth Hudson does a great job around here, and Christy Kaminsky, I love what she does, and Randy Garvin. He's a flyball judge both in UFly and in NAFA, and he's one of our chief DAFA officials. All of our DAFA officials are officially certifiable.
Wow.
That's a good thing to have.
Yes, for sure.
And Lee Brown, the late Lee Brown, he passed away a few months ago. Actually, it was just last year.
Yeah.
Seems like yesterday. And he was one of the guys who everybody looked up to, as he was so kind and so knowledgeable, and again, he had everyone's respect at all times, and he could again. It was so sad that we lost him, and again, but you know, we really miss Lee Brown around these parts and all of UFly.
Very well put. I like that. Do you have any hobbies outside of Flyball?
Oh, how many? How many? Let's see. First of all, singing national anthems at sporting events, big and small. You know, huge crowds, but sometimes small. I just enjoy doing it. It gives me a wonderful feeling. Secondly, I sing with a men's chorus here in the Dallas area called The Vocal Majority. We are members of the Barbershop Harmony Society, and this chorus who I sing with, we're 13-time world champions.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 150 guys. You know, so look us up on YouTube when you're posting your YouTube, Alex. It's called The Vocal Majority, vocalmajority.com, and that's one of the cool things about the championships being in St. Louis, right? One of our brother choruses is called the Ambassadors of Harmony, and they rehearse on Thursday nights in St. Charles, Missouri.
Wow.
And every year, I rent a car and drive from Purina to St. Charles, which is about 45 minutes, thereabouts. You know, it's a little, but it's worth it, because I get to sing with all my brothers up there, and every year I make a little announcement. So we're going to be doing this at Purina Farms. They all know where Purina Farms is, by the way. That's pretty famous.
Yeah.
And to say, okay, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and Friday. You know, just text me if you want to go. Get earplugs. Get earplugs. Yeah, but after, and you'll never know. A lot of people just show up. It's really cool. They bring their families and stuff. But again, I sing with them. Usually go out afterwards, have a beer, sing some more, go home at midnight, get there almost 1. Then wake up in the morning and at 7:30 sing a national anthem, and it's just a full feeling. So much fun to sing the harmony with my brothers and then go out and sing a national anthem in an all-day Flyball. Yeah, it's burning the candle at both ends, but it's worth it. Yeah. Anyway, singing, fantasy football. Let's see. Gosh, is that enough?
That you are pretty busy. You seem like a pretty busy guy.
I know. I am. But, I don't. This kind of this downtime just kind of makes me crazy. Now, the vocal majority, we do have a we do have online virtual rehearsals on Thursday nights, and what's really cool, we're starting a project where we're all learning a new arrangement of Lean on Me, right? And we're going to record it on our phones and stuff, and we're going to send it to the director, who's going to mix it, and we're going to have just a recording of 150 individual. I'm glad I don't have to do this. All mixed together, singing this beautiful arrangement. Lean on me when you're not strong. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't wait. Oh,
yes, that sounds awesome. I like that.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
Sure.
Again, things that you can't do together, but we could still be connected, virtually.
Yes. Okay, well, I think I'm getting close on the questions here to the end.
I think we're done.
Is there anything?
Blabbing for an hour.
Is there anything you would recommend to someone starting out in Flyball?
Yeah, have fun. Just go in there, enjoy your time with your dog. As we all know, time with our dog is precious, because we just don't know when they're not going to be with us anymore. Like Mr. Bentley, he lived to 13 years, 13 great years, I think, and then and he's no longer with us, but he's still an inspiration for our club and for us. And again, who's going to be that Bentley for you? You just don't know, but just go in and try it, have some fun, go to some tournaments and check out the tournaments and have some fun. And just enjoy all those precious moments that you have with that beloved canine of yours.
Well put. I like that. All right, for the last thing, I would like you to nominate or challenge someone not on your team to do an interview with me. Who would that person you'd like to be?
Wow. Oh my God. Oh gosh. Can I give this a little thought? Okay. I think I got somebody.
Okay.
Christy Kaminsky. Yeah. Okay. Call Christy Kaminsky. She's in here's another. Okay, here's a real good one. Christy Noel Burke.
Okay.
Christy Noel Burke is the owner of Unorthodox, right? Our sister club. She's sheltering in place in Seattle. She's cool. Totally cool. And so is Christy. They're both Christies.
They're both Christies, yep.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, Christy
well
Kaminsky, yeah, and Christy Noel Burke. Yeah.
Perfect.
Go for those two. Yeah, they'll be great. Yeah,
Excellent.
They'll be awesome.
All right. Well, I think that's all the questions I have. Is there anything else you want to add to this?
That's it. Bye, everybody.
Perfect.
Hey, love you guys.
Thanks again, Mike. Hope everyone enjoyed the video today. And if you did like the video, make sure you hit that like button just to show how awesome it is. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to comment below with anyone else you'd love to hear on the channel. Until next time, see you then.